Hello, good morning everybody. I, Purnima, is going to teach you a new lesson, that is determiner. So student, I am going to teach you determiner in grammar. Okay. So first of all, I would like to tell you a determiner is a word which is used before a noun. What is a determiner? Determiner is a word which is used before noun. Well, then children, there are 8 types of determiner which we are going to learn. And what is a noun? I think everybody know what is a noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. So what is noun? Noun is the name of an animal, place, person or thing. Okay. So what is a noun, student? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. And what is a determiner? Determiner is a word which is used before noun. Now there are 8 types of determiners are there. There are 8 kinds of determiner. This you have to note it down. First is, so all the 8 types of determiner I am writing it and you have to note it here. So first is articles. Definite and indefinite. Then demonstrative determiner. Then third is possessive. Okay. So second is demonstrative determiner. Then the third is possessives. Okay. And fourth is ordinals and fifth is cardinals. Fourth is ordinal and fifth is cardinals. Then quantifiers are there, distributive and interrogative. Then sixth is quantities or quantifiers. Quantities determiner. This is also known as quantifiers, and then distributive and interrogative determiner. Seventh is distributive and 8 is distributive determiner and 8 is all right. So these are the 8 types of determinants. So what are they? Articles. In articles, both definite and indefinite article will be there. And then children, demonstrative determiner is there. And then possessive determiner is there. Ordinals, cardinals, quantifiers, distributive and interrogative. Now I will explain you each determiner in the detailed manner. So this 8 determiner, I think you all know the names of now 8 determiner. And now children, one by one I will be telling you about all the determiners. So children, our first determiner is article, and we are having 2 type of article, indefinite, that is A or N, and indefinite, that is the. Okay, so we are having two type of article. One is definite article and the other is indefinite article. Alright, so there are two different type of article. Is definite article is the, or when it is used before vowel, it is known as the. So children, what is the difference between the and the? The same the, when it is used before vowel, it is, we will read it as the, otherwise it is the. So the is a definite article, and we are having indefinite article also, that is a or an. Now I will be telling you the uses of definite article and indefinite article. Okay, so first of all, where do we use a? Okay, we will be starting with a or an, that is indefinite article. Now children, you know that we are having two sounds in our English language. One is consonant sound and the other is vowel. Okay, so what are these? One is consonant and the other is vowel. Now children, in vowel we are having 5 letters, that is A, E, I, O, U. So what is there in the vowel? In vowel, A, E, I, O, U. And the rest is what? Rest is consonant. What is rest? The other letters like B, C, okay, D, Z, these are consonant. So A is used, our first rule is that A is used before consonant sound. Okay, A is before consonant sound. Alright, like children, we can say, for example, it is used before consonant sound. That is B, C, etc. Example, a book, a train, a mouse, a bed, etc. Okay, so this is the first example of the uses of A. It is used with consonant sound. Okay, like a car, a book. All right. Now children, the other most important point is that there are many words which is, and there is a rule children, when we use vowels, when we use vowel sound, we generally put an. We generally put an. Okay, like an egg, an elephant, an orange. Okay, so generally with vowel sound we put an. Okay, so children, there are two vowel is there and consonant is there. Okay, so A is used when the sound is following, when A is used with a consonant sound, and an is used with the vowel sound. Okay, like an umbrella, an orange, an egg. All right. Then there are the second use of a or an is there, that there are many word which is starting. Now let's take a. So there are many word which is starting with vowel sound, but actually they are starting with vowel letter, but children, they are having the sound of the consonant. Okay, for example, let's take useful things. A useful thing. So A, how you will pronounce useful? Use. Okay. Useful thing. All right. So though it is starting with children the vowel word U, okay, but the sound is useful, Y-double-Y-O-O-Y-O-U-S-E, useful. So we will write here A. Okay, we will write here A, useful things. We will write here A, useful thing. Okay. Then, of course, children, then similarly is the case with an. An is used with vowel sound, all right. But then there are many things are there where children, where we are having the, it is starting with this one consonant letter, but an is used because it is having a vowel, because that letter consonant, it is starting with consonant letter but the sound is vowel, so we use an here. Like for example, hour. Okay, so it is starting, as you can see, hour, it is starting with consonant sound. But children, when we read, okay, H is silent here and we pronounce it hour. We don't pronounce it hour, we pronounce it hour. So an hour. We will use an in front before hour. Why? Because children, the vowel, the sound is coming here is of vowel. Okay, hour, O-U-R. That's why we are using here and. So an children, A and an is basically depend upon the sound also. All right, like you can say children an MP, an MP. All right. So M is a sound, consonant sound, but it is read here as an MP. Okay, this word is read here as an MP. So this is an. Okay, how you are reading M? M for monkey. You are reading AM. M. So we are using N before it. And monkey. Then children, a one-eyed person. So here one is pronounced as W-N-E. A 1 rupees note. Why we are, though it is starting with which sound, children? Vowel sound, but it is sounding as a which sound? Consonant sound. A 1 rupees note. A 1 rupee note. Okay. Then the other use of a or an is, children, an is used with the uncountable singular noun. Take a or an. If the noun is countable singular noun, then we write a or an before them, like a candle, a horse, an American. All right. And with uncountable noun, we do not take a or an. With uncountable noun, we do not take a or an. Like we don't say a milk, we don't say a sugar, we don't say a iron, we don't say a hair. Okay, so with uncountable sound, uncountable noun, we will never use a or an. So children, these are some of the important uses of a or an. Now I will be telling you some of the uses of the. Okay. So some of the is, of course, it is a definite article. All right. The is a definite article, and children, the is used with definite thing, and I am going to tell you now example of the. Well, children, since the is a definite article, it is used with definite thing. All right. So I will be telling you about the uses of the. Uses of the. All right. Now, uh, so first of all, children, that I told you, it's a definite article. Okay. And children, when it refer to particular person, okay, since it is a definite article, it is used with particular person. The is used with particular class or group. Like children, the dog is a faithful animal. So the dog is representing some faithful animal, some particular faithful animal. Then children, to some particular person. Okay, like he is a boy. The boy is my neighbor. He is a boy. The boy who is standing there is my neighbor. That means some particular boy you are referring to. Okay, the book which I wanted is not there in the library. That means some particular book you wanted it. The book you wanted is not there in the library. That means some particular book you need it. The road which I have to go is blocked. Okay, is blocked today. That means some particular road you want to go. Alright, so first uses of definite article is used that it is used with some definite thing. Then children, it is used with singular noun when it refers to a particular class or group. Like children, the rose is a flower which gives sweet scent. The rose is or you can say the rose is a flower which gives sweet smell. Okay, so children, this rose, this singular rose, it is telling you about a particular class or particular group. And what is that group? That is the roses. Well, children, with the name of rivers, we always use the, like the Nile, okay, the Ganges, the Brahmaputra. So all the name of the river we always use the. Then children, if a range of mountains is there, I'm not talking about a particular mountain, I'm talking about if mountain ranges are there, then we will use the. Like children, Himalaya is a mountain ranges, so we use the before Himalaya. Aravalli is a mountain ranges, so we use the before Aravalli hills. Then we use the with the name of the Gulf, okay, Gulf. Then with the sea, like the Dead Sea, the Red Sea, with the ocean, okay, like or the with the group of island, with the group of islands, with the oceans. Then group of island like the Andaman and Nicobar Island, okay, with the name of the ocean like the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean. Then seas, the Red Seas, the Dead Sea. So children, with all these things we uses the. Then children, whenever there is a religious book is there, then we use the Gita, the Quran, the Bible, okay, the Ramayana. So all these things are books, religious book, okay. Then the with the names of races and communities, children, with the races and the communities like the blacks, the whites, the Mughals, the Asian, the European. Okay, then the with the name of the newspaper. Children, in the letter writing I have taught you that you always have to write the. So children, the you have to write with the name of the newspaper, like the Hindu, the Times of India. Okay, so we always use the. Then to make superlative of adjective, whenever we use a superlative degree in the adjective, we always use the. Okay, he is the best boy of the class. Sita is the best girl of the class. This is the highest mountain. This is the longest river. Okay, so we use the here. Then children, with the name of the train, with the name of the communities, so many things are there where we use the. Okay, then of course the newspaper, then with the name of the professions also we use the, like he is a doctor here, she is a teacher, she is the teacher, okay, working in this. So with the name of the profession we use the. So you can see children that where we have used a and the. Okay, a and is a definite article, sorry, indefinite article, and the is a definite article. Well, before the name of the state also, like the Punjab, okay, we use the. And children, with the name of those common noun which is unique by themselves, like the earth, the sun, the moon. The word is full of sorrow. Children, this common noun, and children, this is one. This is only one of their kind. Like children, the earth. There's no other earth. The moon. Okay, the stars. So the moon is shining in the sky. Then children, we use the before the name of the direction. He is going to the east, he is going to the west, he is going to the north. Alright. Before the names of races and nations, like the Hindu, the Muslim, the Christians, the English defeated the French. Okay. But one thing is that children, the is not used before the name of the language. The English defeated the French. Here the English is a racist. But we will never say, you speak the English. Do you know how to speak the English? We never use the before the name of the language. Or Hindi, the Hindi is easier than the English. Again, this is wrong. This is error. We never use the before the name of the language. And children, before an adjective, when the noun is understood, like the rich should help the poor. We know who are rich people. We know who are people, which type of people come in the category of rich. The young and the old, the high and the low, all loved him. The young, we know which category of people are the young, which category of people are the old. So the young and the old, they all love him. Okay. So then children, omission of the article. There's something where you have the article should be omitted, like children, the names of when the name is there, names of towns like Delhi, Chennai, Agra, Mumbai, Jaipur. Then the name of the country, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, okay, Germany. So with this we will be omitting the article. Then the children, with name of the person, we never use the with the name of the person. We never say the Ashoka, the Akbar, the Churchill. Then children, with the name of the street, we never put the with the name of the street. The Victoria Street, we never say the Victoria Street. We always say Victoria Street. Or road, Mahatma Gandhi Road. We never say the Mahatma Gandhi Road. Then the names of the month of the year and the days of the week. We will never write with the day of the week and with the month of the year. Then we don't use the with the names of the materials such as neither gold nor silver is to be found there. Then abstract noun used in a general sense. Health is better than wealth. Honesty is the best policy. Wisdom is preferably to richer. Then art and science, we do never use I do not like to study mathematics. Painting is a fine art, so we never put the or a or an with art and science. So children, first of all, I've told you we must, some important words are there like a university, a useful book, a European, a unit. Though it is starting with E or Y, we always use A. Why? Because children, they are sounding in A, they are sounding with vowel. And children, when the word is starting with one, okay, and the pronunciation is W-A, wa, like 1 rupees note, okay, 1 rupees note. So here the pronunciation of, we never say on, we say one. This is the pronunciation, W-N-E. So here we use a 1 rupee note. Okay, we say a one-eyed person, a one-way road. All right. So children, you can see that I have told you the uses of the article. Okay. So there are two types of article are there. One is vowel and the other is constant. Okay. And I've told you the uses of the a and n, definite and indefinite article, and there are many places where this article are used. In fact, in everyday life we are using the article. Then children, I will be telling you about the second determiner, that is demonstrative determiner. What is demonstrative determiner? Demonstrative determiner are used to talk about person or things that have already been mentioned. Okay, so demonstrative determiners are used to talk about persons or things that have already been mentioned. This and this refer to the things that are near and can be seen. This and these. This is used for plural, this is used for singular. It is used for the thing which is near. Okay, that and those used to refer to the thing that are at a distance. Okay, those and that is used for plural. Those are used for, no, that is used for the things at a distance and a singular thing, and those are used also for the things at a distance but for the plural thing. This and that are used for singular noun, and these and that, those for plural noun. For example, these boys belong to rich families. That is Karan's house. Those are my friends. Okay. So this is about the two types of determinants I've explained you, children. Demonstrative determiner, okay, that is the use of this, that, these, those. These are known as demonstrative determiners. They demonstrate the thing. This is the marker I'm writing. Okay, this I'm demonstrating. I'm telling you about this marker. Okay, so demonstrative determinants are used to talk about person or things that have already been mentioned. This also you have to see that have already, these things are already mentioned. Okay, so now I think, children, we have explained two types of determiners to you. One is demonstrative determiners and the other is article. Okay, article a and an. Now some tips about article. When do we say the and when do we say the? Now children, the is used like that only, but when with before vowel, when some word is written with vowel and the comes before it, so which word we use? We use, what do we say to the? We say the. Okay, we say the, we never say the. So children, still I have to teach you 6 type of determiners more, and that I will be doing in my next class. So with I conclude my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.